students, we are again going to see hyperbola. To draw a curve when a point on the curve is given. You know, when the two axes are at 90 degrees, we call it as a rectangular hyperbola. And these two are called axes. Rectangular hyperbola when the two asymptotes. This is actually called asymptotes. Asymptotes are at 90 degrees, we call them as rectangular hyperbola. If they are not at 90 degrees, we usually call them as asymptotes. Asymptotes will meet the curve at infinity. Asymptotes will not meet the curve in the vicinity of our drawing. It will meet the curve at infinity. That's the concept. Okay. So you are asked to draw a rectangular hyperbola. A rectangular hyperbola given a point P 40, 50. 40 along x-axis and 50 along y-axis. So 40 along horizontal, 50 along vertical. So this is the two axes. These are the two axes, and P 40, 50. Sorry, P 40, 50 or X, Y. Agreed? Now, our idea is to draw the curve when a point on the curve is given. Agreed? I choose few points on this horizontal line through P and vertical line through P. If they are equidistant, it will be well and good. I call them as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Agreed? Now, I join them to the origin. I join them to the origin with very light lines. What do you get? I get 1 dash here, 2 dash here, 3 dash here, 4 dash here, 5 dash here, and 6 dash here. Agreed? You can take more points if you want. 4 points in that direction, 4 points in this direction will give you more points on the curve. Okay, but draw vertical line through 1 dash and a horizontal line through 1. They meet at P1. Draw vertical line through 2 dash and a horizontal line through 2, you get P2. Draw a vertical line through 3 dash and a horizontal line through 3, you get P3. This is another point, you need not draw that. Draw a vertical line through 4, horizontal through 4 dash, P4, 5, P5, P6. You have got how many points? 6 points. As I said, if you take more points, you will get a better curve. Connect them by a smooth curve. Connect P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, which passes through P. You get a curve. This is called the rectangular hyperbola. Agreed? Now, if you take a point on the curve, say K, our idea is to draw normal and tangent to K. Agreed? We are going to see how normal and tangent are drawn at K. Draw a horizontal line through K. It will cut the vertical axis at L. Measure OL and mark up to get M. OL equals LM. OL equals LM. MK is the tangent at K and a perpendicular to that is the normal. MK is the tangent at K and a perpendicular to that is the normal. So this is a very simple procedure. This is a very simple procedure to draw a hyperbola when a point on the curve is given. Okay, now rectangular hyperbola are very useful in engineering applications because you have got PV equal to constant, pressure into volume equal to constant in thermodynamics. PV equal to constants. Boyle's law. Agreed? Isothermal curves. Isothermal is PV. All these are rectangular hyperbola. Agreed? All these are rectangular hyperbola. Now, in practical cases, you will be given a point on the curve in terms of pressure and volume. In a PV curve, if it's a PV curve, pressure is on y-axis, volume is on x-axis. You remember? In a PV curve, you can be given here the coordinates of a point are given, but here you can be given the status of a point, the state of a point in terms of pressure and volume. Then you have to fix some scale and do. We will do a typical question to familiarize such situations. So that is one application of this curve. Now, another possibility is the asymptotes will be given. Instead of the two axes at 90 degrees, you will be given the asymptotes. Okay, when asymptotes are given, you have to draw similar procedure to draw the curve. We will do another question belonging to that particular category. I hope you understand. Thank you.